Nesting instincts. One spring morning, my then 13-year-old son called me to come see the geese walking to school. I didn't respond right away and continued to fold laundry. He called again with more vigor, so I joined him beside his abandoned breakfast at the kitchen window. He wasn't joking. 2 adult geese and 5 yellow goslings were making their way down the sidewalk. They crossed the road, turned a corner, and started to head down another street. This was usually the time when I head out for a walk to the ravine that runs through my neighborhood before I get to work. So I followed the geese. They seemed to know where they were going. Their route took them directly through a construction area where city contractors were fixing pipes, sidewalks, and roads in our neighborhood. The geese stopped to tuck in between 2 houses along the way, perhaps because of the noise, the bustle, and vibration of the construction site and heavy machinery. I zipped ahead to tip off one of the workers, and instantly, this 20-year-old wanted to know where they were, spotted them, and then went to talk to his boss. Before I knew it, the contractors stopped their work. Being geese, they didn't know that the road was closed. They waddled through the construction site while the workers watched in silence. The geese didn't know that the next 2 roads to cross were both 4 lanes of busy morning traffic. The 20-year-old construction worker, the 50-year-old construction boss, and I took it upon ourselves to step into traffic to clear their path. Drivers were raging mad, then thrilled. We helped the city stop for a moment to make a safe crossing for the geese. We did not direct the geese. They knew where they were going. We just stepped out into traffic and followed our sense of direction as much as the geese did. We knew the initial reaction of the city would be the anger of morning commuters, yet knew it was the right thing to do. Sometimes what needs to be done needs an escort, a path cleared. The 50-year-old construction boss walked with the geese to the ravine and down to the river to make sure they arrived safely. He followed a call from his heart. This notion of escort, being with what wants to happen but not making it happen, is a new form of leadership. It is about letting what wants to happen happen. It is about revealing what wants to happen. It is a form of stewardship that does not protect and conserve, but rides alongside. It is a form of guiding that clears the way without directing the way. It is a form of leadership that understands that being part of something bigger than the personal, mine or yours, means following that something bigger. Moreover, it is a form of relationship that involves being in explicit relationship with something bigger. David Whyte's The 3 Marriages, Reimagining Self-Work and Relationship articulates the relationships we each have with self, work, and a significant other, each coming with spoken and unspoken vows. As I read Whyte's book, the voice inside my head kept calling out, "There's a 4th marriage with community." There are spoken and unspoken vows in our relationships with the communities in which we live, our neighborhoods, towns, villages, and cities. What would it mean to be courageously smitten with our cities? What would it mean to have spoken and unspoken vows with our cities?